keep asking, you keep saying, there's no more water in Washington County. Well, I'm here to answer. Do we have enough water in Washington County? It's one of the biggest concerns I hear, and honestly, it's a fair question, especially when you live in southern Utah. But the real answer is more nuanced than the headlines suggest. Point 1, growth follows water, not the other way around. Washington County doesn't approve growth based on optimism. It's based on verified supply before land is developed. Water districts require proof that there's enough water, not just for today, but for decades into the future. We're talking 30 to 50 years of planning. And that's why growth here has been steady, not reckless. Point 2, a diversified water system. We're not just dependent on a single source. Our water comes from the Virgin River, Sand Hollow Reservoir, Quail Creek Reservoir, groundwater wells, and reclaimed water systems. Sand Hollow is a big deal. It was designed to store water we're already legally entitled to, water that is used to flow out of Utah unused. In fact, there is a natural underground aquifer beneath Sand Hollow that is 6 times the amount of the water that is in the lake. The water is for emergency use in times of serious drought. It helps prevent evaporation too. It's long-term thinking, not just a last-minute fix. Point 3, the conservation model is a built-in model, and it's a model that we use today, and it looks very different than it did 20 years ago. Smarter irrigation systems, secondary water for landscaping, tighter building standards. Growth doesn't just automatically mean more strain, it often means more efficiency. And point 4, what this means for homeowners and buyers is a stable infrastructure. It supports stable property values, communities that plan ahead, and we don't panic when conditions tighten. They just adjust. It's important if you're buying long-term or thinking about resale down the road. So do we have enough water in the Washington County area? Yes, because growth here is intentional. It's monitored and it's consistently adjusted. This isn't about unlimited resources. It's about responsible planning. And if you ever want to talk about how growth, water, and long-term value intersect, I'm always here for where you're growing next. If you haven't subscribed and would like more information, hit the subscribe button below, and you can always email me at rebecca@rbutahhomes.com if you want to email me directly.